Hey guys, so I'm just down here foraging for salmon bolete, Australia's largest edible mushroom. I'm just going to cross the creek and I know there's a patch over there, so we'll go check it out. So here we have it guys, a salmon bolete. I can see 3 of them have popped up around here. We're actually in spring at the moment. You see a lot more fungus coming up in autumn, but we're lucky enough to have a few of these coming up here in the spring, so I thought I'd harvest them. A lot of the time, like when I've seen them come up in the autumn, they're a lot darker on the top. They're characterized by this foam underneath them, so you don't want to just tear them out because you'll damage the mycelium, and I want them to come back year after year. So I'll get my pocket knife out and I'll cut it at the stem. So that's what I've tried to do. It actually just came away at the base. It's a bit hard with the little pocket knife that I've got because they're so thick, but if you harvest some mushrooms, ideally you want to just cut them off at the base so you don't damage the mycelium. That's what I'll try to do with the other two, but it's a bit difficult with the large base. See, I cut half of that off. It still came away at the base a little bit, but should be right. Go leave this over with my other one. Okay, so I managed to cut that one off without damaging the mycelium underneath. Grab a bit more of that. Sweet. Just go leave it down with the other two and then see if there's any more up the top here. I don't think there is, but we'll have a look. Alright. It looks like that's all of them that have popped up. Like I said, more pop up in the autumn. I only see them growing under this tree, so I don't know. I'm guessing they have a symbiotic relationship with this particular type of eucalyptus, but I don't really know. Anyway, seems like it's a good habitat for them, so that's where I'm finding them. So I'm just going to take these back across the creek now, and then when we get home we can do a spore print and all that important stuff you got to do when you identify mushrooms. So I've cut the stem off and I'm taking a spore print, so we'll wait for some spores to fall out and then we'll compare the spore print with what it's supposed to look like. Hey guys, so our spore print's ready for our salmon gum bolete. There's no photos available for the spore print, unfortunately, but it says that they're supposed to be olive brown for mature specimens, or sometimes they can be more of a yellowish colour if they're an underdeveloped specimen, but ours are developed and we've got an olive brown spore print, so I'm happy with that.